Welton, and I'm a jewelry innovator. I probably only started about a year ago. I was an art major in college, changed out of that, but it's always been in me to create. I love structure, texture, design, so it kind of played well with jewelry. I wanted to create things that I wasn't able to find in the store. So I really started to take a lot of different materials, upcycling, and taking things that aren't intended for jewelry and creating jewelry pieces. Well, I work on a computer all day. And again, I was an art major, so for me I have to be doing something that is using my creativity. So it just naturally kind of fell into place. I love fashion and art, so it meshed together for me. There's always so many ideas in my head. It's really hard to try to like put them in order and when I should be working on them. So that's been the hard thing for me, is to, take an idea and run with it versus 10 million ideas. I usually just see something in a store. It could be at a hardware store, it could be anywhere, and I have to make that into jewelry. So there's a lot of pieces that are not intended for jewelry, but I happen to see it somewhere and it just totally sparks something in my head to say, I'm gonna have to figure out how to make that into a jewelry piece. I'm currently at a shop called Crafted. It's a big venue in San Pedro that just opened, and it's for crafting artisans and things. And so that's been my first kind of storefront, but it's kind of a booth storefront. So I've been really moving into that stationary business where I can, keep changing my displays, and I created something on the wall that's part of my art and it stays there and it's permanent, but I can change it up as I want to. So that's been kind of my next venture, is to kind of get more of that stationary location and get to know people and what they would like to have and their artwork and their line of jewelry. Well, I have a couple different lines going on. I'm using a lot of vintage brass pieces, a lot of vintage cut die pieces, and so I've been dabbling in that. There might be a little bit of pops of color here or there. I use paint in my jewelry. I use a lot of random just materials that maybe someone doesn't know that what it is exactly. It's in jewelry, but it could be a purse handle, it could be anything. So kind of, I want people to look at something and not really know what it's made from, but enjoy it. I'm on Etsy. My business name is TENTACLE. I'm also at Crafted, which is in San Pedro, Port of Los Angeles. And that is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm there every weekend in a shop called Hammer and Stitch. Once I looked at the website and saw everything that was going on with Raw, I was really impressed. And I loved seeing what everyone was doing out there in the world of, creating and artistry and fashion. Already I've met a couple people here that I really enjoy, and it's been a really good community that I had no idea existed in Southern California, I guess. But I know that the other thing that's really interesting to me is in other states, and you can actually go around and see the different venues and other locations, so I love that. It's all around the United States. I'm Cora Welton, and I am a raw artist.